stick vacuums, the most powerful and the most advanced technology for you, 50% off right now. It expires at midnight. So normally, everywhere you check, this is about $300. We have it for $149.99, and it's on free shipping, and it gets better than that. It's free shipping on everything, and it's also 5 flex on everything, so it's only $30 to get home one of the most trusted brands that you know and that you love. So I love that Megan Clementi is here to show us this awesome deal, which I cannot believe, because Shark is, that's the creme de la creme, right?
Yeah.
It's like, do you want to drive the Mercedes or you want to drive something, a junk? This is your Mercedes-Benz of vacuum cleaners.
Yeah, it
so
is.
welcome, my friend.
Hi, honey.
You look so cute in your fall colors.
I'm trying today, but so do you. You don't look like you should be vacuuming, but I will tell you that with this, you totally could, guys. This is only 7.5 pounds. So you're gonna be able to take this absolutely everywhere. And when I say everywhere, I mean it's cordless. So you literally can take this everywhere. Use it in your car, in your house, take it into the RV. If you're going somewhere, I'm always doing homeschool stuff. I could actually bring this with me and clean up after myself. But let me show you how it works. The way you're gonna get it, it'll be the base, the wand, and the top. You just stick them together. When you store it, it stands on its own. So this is what it's gonna look like on its own. So you can put it up against the wall, in the corner, wherever you need to put it. But when you need it, you literally just lift it up. You put the top into the middle. I turn it on. I'm gonna get up to 40 minutes runtime. Right now, I have it in carpet mode. And if you have pets, oh my goodness, how you need the Cordless Pro IQ. Look at that.
Look at
We're
that.
gonna be able to deep clean your carpets.
All that hair.
And get all that hair, all that dirt, all of those particles and things out of the carpet that normally get stuck in there. But here's the deal. Not only are we getting them out of the carpet, but every single time this brush roll rotates, let me lift this up. At 7 pounds, I can totally lift this up. It's not stuck in the brush roll. We have a self-cleaning brush roll.
Say it again, Megan.
It is not getting stuck in the brush roll. It's a self-cleaning brush roll. So when I spin this around, there's no hair wrap. We call it our no hair wrap technology. I say this with passion in my heart because I shed and I have long hair and I no longer have to clean my vacuum cleaner because my vacuum cleaner finally cleans itself. And one of the ways that it does that is with those PowerFins, Debbie. So as those PowerFins are moving through, whether it's on your hard floors and it's squeegeeing the floor, or if it's on your carpet where it's literally separating the carpet fibers and getting everything to open up so that that shark suction can draw it in.
Right.
Either way, you're getting that superior clean.
You guys, it's super powerful. So if you're looking for something super powerful, when your house gets dirty, this goes to work. This is your holiday helper. You know Uncle Johnny's gonna come over and Aunt Mary's gonna come over and they're gonna bring your cousins that always are just so messy. You know how we always like to blame it on everybody else. Well, you're not gonna get upset. You're just going to take out this Shark Cordless Pro. This IQ, this is the PowerFins stick vacuum, one of the most powerful and one of the most expensive, but not today. It is 50% off, but only until midnight. So I love, do you see how easy it's, I love that you're changing. Yeah. It doesn't matter if it's carpet or if it's the vinyl or hardwood.
Look at that maneuverability. I know that you're going, well, she's not vacuuming anything right now. No, I know, but look. Imagine, oh, there's a chair, let me go around the chair. Oh, there's a coffee table, let me go around the coffee table. Oh, there's a potted plant that's spilled, let me go around. We have great maneuverability. I'm now gonna cross over to the carpet. I'm gonna put this into carpet mode, and now I'm gonna tackle this hair. I have the same amount of long human hair. So we talked about pet hair. Human hair, same thing. I told you about my own hair, which is super long. I have 2 goddaughters that they have long, long blonde hair. It's always all over our carpets. This is gonna tackle the long hair too. When I turn this off, like I was saying before, every rotation, it's cleaning itself. So I want you to see, we had this mess over here to the side, the identical mess. Where did all this hair go? Not here, folks. It did not get stuck because these are self-cleaning brush rolls with that no hair wrap technology. So when I spin this around, what I'm not seeing is the hair. Now, if you were to turn this on and flip it upside down really quick and see a strand or two, I would tell you don't fret, because every time this rotates, that hair is loosened up and it's drawn back into the dust cup. And that is our no hair wrap technology. But it's a kind of weird thing to understand.
And that is my favorite feature.
Oh my gosh.
Because to touch a nasty brush roll with hair all wrapped around it, ew.
You're saying, wait, so you don't want this?
No, I don't want
you don't want this?
I'm good, girl. I'm good.
Okay, this is what we're so used to seeing. And the best way that I mean, you guys already know, but if I was to explain this further, I want you to think about your hairbrush and you're brushing your hair, right? When you have these bristles and all that hair is wrapped tightly around there, you can see the hair goes all the way top of the bristles. Those bristles cannot penetrate your scalp, which means you're not brushing your hair anymore until you clean your brush, right?
Right.
Same thing, if you don't clean your brush roll, that means you're no longer penetrating the carpet, you're not separating the fibers, you're not actually cleaning all the stuff that is down below. I think of the brush rolls very similar to being like a broom with these individual little bristles. I can brush, and I can brush, and I can brush, but you know what? I have to go over the same spot over and over and over again. And Debbie, you see all those gaps?
Absolutely.
That means that my floor is still not clean. This is where the PowerFins differ so much. There's no bristles. It has direct engagement from one side all the way to the other. So when I put it down on my floor, whether it's hard or carpet, and I draw it back, that's what's happening.
Right.
All that's disappearing. Come over where I just swept. Whoop. That's what's happening. Now, you see all this stuff left behind? Well, it's a Shark. You know Shark. We're known for our suction. And just because we now have this cordless design, we're not going to not give you what we're known for. This is our reputation on the line, right? So I want to show you guys just how strong this is. We have a boost mode, so you can go into your workhorse mode. And I have these billiard balls. I'm going to suck up 10 of them. And just your average vacuum cleaner wouldn't be able to do this, let alone a cordless, but I'm able to do it with our Shark because, again, this is what we're known for. This is what we do. And this is the kind of suction that we're able to do to your carpets, to your hard floors, so you can get the best clean possible.
You guys, this is super powerful, and this is a super deal. And I'm not messing around here, you guys. If you don't order now, you're going to miss out on it because we can only secure 50% off until midnight. It's your last opportunity. So tomorrow it will be $300. Or right now, you can use any card and get this home for 30 bucks and it's $149.99. But you're just gonna pay $30 to get home one of the most advanced in Shark technology and the most powerful, and it is the lowest price anywhere. You're not gonna find this deal. So I want you to order right now. I invite you to order and use the QR code because we're actually very, very busy. I can't see the monitor that far, but I think we have sold, is that 13,000? 13,500 because it's Shark. And get the HSN card, and let me give you another $40 off. I have never seen this for 50% off. It makes it $109 for Shark.
Oh my gosh.
The creme de la creme at the top when it comes to vacuum cleaners, and the super suction is just unmatched. It's unmatched. So get it home, get your HSN card. When we're giving away $40 of free money, take advantage of that, because I promise you next Saturday it could be back to $10 that we're giving you, and that's good. But you want to get the card when we're giving away 40 bucks. So Megan, I love this because everybody knows Shark.
Yes.
You know, I think I wrote down like 3 out of 4 customers, 3 out of 4 people have become customers of Shark. That's huge.
Yeah.
When you're looking for a vacuum cleaner, be one and done, under 10 pounds. You're not going to replace this next year or the year after that. You're one and done when you get this type of quality.
I think that is the big thing. I always talk about whenever I have an item here at HSN that I personally will not buy anything unless it's versatile. I need to be able to do multiple things with it. The fact that I can get the hair, I can get the dirt. I can do great on carpet, because you know, some vacuum cleaners are great on carpet, and others are better on hard floors. This is great on both. The fact I can get high, low, because I can use the wand to get really up high. The fact that I can use just the handheld to do the countertops. The fact that I can get deep into the grout. If you look here, my finger doesn't even fit down here, but you can see how deep it is, and it's brown. It's not supposed to be brown. It is supposed to be gray. Right now I have it in carpet mode, so I'm gonna switch it back over. You can hear the motor going down just a little bit. As I'm going over here, you can kind of see that the dirt is levitating up, but let me pull back.
Look at that. You can see that.
That's the Shark difference.
You see that white part right there? The dirt is gone.
Watch the brown.
And I love the LED lights.
Oh, LED lights are wonderful. All right, you see the brown? You see the gray. All right, watch. No gray, no gray, no gray. There's the gray, because we're able to suction up from down deep so that you can truly get that great clean. Now let's say we move into the kitchen. A lot of times you see the bigger particles, you're like, oh, I'm gonna have to pick those up by hand.
Sure.
No, not with Shark. Listen, do you hear all that? That's coffee beans getting kicked back. That's a pile of coffee grounds all getting picked up. So when I tell you we can get the big and we can get the small, I'm truly telling you that this is your one-stop shop, because I don't want you on your hands and knees picking some stuff up and then still having to go through and do the other stuff. So I want you to think about your home. Are you a crafter? Are you always picking up rhinestones and sequins? Are you super excited about the holidays and you know that this is your kitchen? You're gonna be baking, whether it's
some sprinkles.
Right, we're having a celebration, y'all. We're gonna have a good old time, and it's gonna involve a lot of yummy eats. This is the kind of mess that we're used to, and you have a couple choices. You can get it all picked up on one pass like I just did, or you can have it stuck to the bottom of your feet and you can walk around your house being like, oh, I can't stand that feeling, right? I rather get it all done in one pass. Now, I'm gonna turn this off, and I do want you to see how easy it is for you to be able to eject. So I'm gonna spin this around. One thing that I love about Shark is how intuitive it is. I don't even read the instructions. You should always read the instructions, but I don't anymore because they make it so easy. Do you see that little trash can? Let's see, this way. See the little trash can? Clearly that means ejection. Here's my screen. Actually, I wonder if I can turn this on for you right now. All right. Yeah, it's such a good look right there. So 90% battery. It tells me exactly where my battery is at. I don't have to guess anymore.
And what's the run time?
What's that?
Run time.
Up to 40 minutes.
40 minutes?
On a cordless, amazing.
You're gonna clean your whole house.
All right, ready? Ejection. Boom. Most gratifying feeling ever. Give it a little hit, close it up, and then I'm gonna take this, turn it sideways. You see this little orange sticker? Now you don't have to keep the orange sticker on. I actually do, because if you take this off, it's completely transparent. But you're gonna see on the wand right here, that is my little bucket to drop it into. So I keep the orange sticker so I can see it better, but you don't have to. That's all you have to do. That's it. And then you store it away just like it is back there in that corner.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you can see it back here in the corner. Do you see how easy it is? You don't want some big clunky. Like, this is the big clunky right here. If you're wanting to downsize and show that, can y'all see that back there?
This is like the smallest space.
Yes.
This is always empty because nothing fits back there. And I'm like, well, I wonder if the Shark will. The Shark IQ totally fits.
You guys, it's 7 pounds. So maybe you still want to clean your own house. You've gotten older. You're still independent. You want to get those steps in. That's what makes me clean. Okay, I'm getting some steps in. So you guys, the fact that this is 50% off and this is the last day for that. So I want to be honest about that. So you need to hurry to get this deal. We've sold 13,747. So if you wait tomorrow, that's fine, but just know you'll be paying $300. If you get it tonight, $149.99. So I know you want to save 50%. I know you want to take advantage of 5 flex on everything. So we're flexing your dollar. You're only spending $30. That's it. Free shipping. And 50% off only until midnight, and this deal goes away. You're getting one of the most advanced in technology with Shark, the most powerful suction, one of the most expensive at 50% off. So, you know, you have until January the 31st. If you have company coming over for Thanksgiving, maybe you just had a busy Halloween, you're gonna have some people coming over for Christmas or Hanukkah or Kwanzaa, whatever it is you celebrate, you have until January the 31st. But you don't have time to get this deal 50% off unless you get it tonight. But you're gonna use it all that time, and this is your everyday vacuum. When it's 7 pounds, you'll take it out every day. You know, when it's big and clunky like this,
you hide it.
You do, and you're not looking forward to vacuuming.
All right, one of the nicest things about being on the set right now is the fact I don't have 6 vacuum cleaners and I'm tripping over 6 cords. Right, usually I'm like trying to be super careful, I'm dancing. I don't have to dance right now because I have a cordless. That alone makes my life so much easier. When it's cordless, when it's sleek, when it is small, I mean, if you just look at the height size, the standard upright is taller than my counters. This is shorter than my counters, which means I can hide it even easier. What that means is when I need it, it is here. As soon as a mess happens, I go like this, I turn it on, and right away, I start cleaning. I got that low profile for me to go underneath to get the mess I need to clean up. Now, right now, I've already done 2 passes. If I had my standard upright, I would have probably been to the closet right now and I would be looking for a plug.
Right.
Now I have my plug and now I'm untying it, trying to get the knots out because somehow I still get knots, I don't even know. And I probably turned it on and I'm now ready to clean, except I don't have that.
You don't have any
I have
cord.
my IQ and I'm already done, Debbie.
And
I'm done.
I like that it's called IQ because it just means you are cleaning smarter.
Yeah.
So if I know you have a high IQ out there, so I want you to get the smart way to clean is to not have a cord.
The idea though is that it has an intelligent design. So yes, you got a great, beautiful IQ if you're purchasing this today because it's a phenomenal deal, but this has an IQ as well. When I turn this in and you see this large screen and it pops up and it tells you that it has 100% battery left, it has to have an intelligent design to be able to tell you exactly where the battery is. I want you to think about any device that you have that has blinking lights.
Right.
And you look and you're like, ooh, I got 1 blinking light left.
Yep.
Does that mean that like I have 20 minutes left?
Right.
Do I have 2 hours left?
Right.
Is it gonna die on me right now? You wanna know where it's at. Well, if this says 50%, you have up to 20 minutes left. Right?
You guys, it's 40 minutes of runtime. It's $30 to get home. One of the best vacuum cleaners out there, hands down.
Yeah.
You're talking about the super powerful suction. And you're talking about a self-cleaning brush roll. If hair is not your thing, you know, hair freaks so many people out when they see hair on the floor and hair in the bathroom. Hair doesn't get caught in the brush roll. It's self-cleaning, and it's so powerful. This is one of the most advanced, and it's one of the most expensive, and it's 50% off, and it's free shipping. Let me ship this to you. We're very busy on the phones. Use the QR code, and that way you get to the front of the line, because the deal is gone at midnight. And I want you to keep seeing the cleaning, because you're gonna get the tools that you need, and I want you to talk about that. We're not nickel and diming you. 50% off and free shipping, and only $30 to get it home. We're still giving you the tools. Usually there's like an aha moment, like you gotta buy something else. No, we're giving it to you.
We're giving it all to you. So you're gonna get your crevice tool, but you're also gonna get the dusting tool, and I'm gonna show you how to use this. What makes this so nice is not only that we're giving this to you, but the fact that you can use it on the handheld and you can use it on the wand. So when I take this and I disconnect the wand, which again is just pushing this gray button right here, I push it and it lets go. I can then come over here and put my handheld tool on the bottom of the wand, connect the top to the handheld, and if I'm going to a more narrow space, now I can actually get that clean where maybe the base of my vacuum cleaner was too wide. Right? So I'm able to get into more areas than I were previously. That is not a given, Debbie, when it comes to different attachments on different vacuum cleaners, the fact that, number one, the wand is even an option.
Right.
With many sticks, the wand is built into the base, or the fact that you're gonna be able to use your handheld tools in a variety of ways. So think about your countertops. You don't have to have two different devices. You can have your IQ, and you know you're gonna have both. So take this in and out of your car. You know you're gonna be able to get up high. No more standing on chairs or on ladders so that you can get the spider. I talked about this on my last airing, but I'm just gonna say it, even though it's embarrassing because I live in Florida and I love this state, but I don't love the cockroaches. I have chased down cockroaches without being on my hands and knees because I'm able to use the wand.
And that happens
and
in Florida.
Suck it. It's a big Florida thing. I suck it up and I dispose of it.
Right.
But I want to show you this demo and this demo because I think these two really ring home to all of you, because this is what we struggle with. So we talked about the hair wrap, but I want to talk about stuck on dust, because when it comes to those hardwood floors, we have that stuck on dust that you can really, really see. We talked about the PowerFins. Well, standard vacuum cleaners don't have PowerFins, they have bristles. Bristles, number one, can be a hazard on our floors, our expensive floors that we don't want to scratch. Right here, I'm doing a Shark to Shark comparison. I love Shark, I love this brand, and you love this model. It is still a very popular model that we sell to this day. It doesn't do great on our stuck on dust, partly because of the bristles.
Look at
that. So you see this. This is what is being left over. It is totally yucky, and it means I'm gonna be on my hands and knees or utilizing another tool. What I told you earlier is I wanna be efficient, I want versatility, and I want to clean in one step. So I'm gonna use my PowerFins instead, and when I come along here, I'm gonna go ahead and pull back so you can see that.
It looks polished.
That is the Shark PowerFins different, because now we're using those fins that are more like a squeegee. So when I come through, nothing is being left behind. I mean, is that not a powerful example of what PowerFins can do?
Absolutely. And you guys, this is a super powerful vacuum that is a stick cordless. So you're not gonna have any cords that you can trip over. It's not gonna be heavy and clunky. I want you to get rid of the heavy and clunky. When we can give you 50% off, when we can get you the lowest price found out there, this is $300 everywhere else. So $149.99, and I need to tell you, only until midnight. So this price goes away. This is your last opportunity, because you may not be watching any more TV after this, any more presentations after this. So get it home right now when you're spending $30, and you can use any card or PayPal, and it's free shipping. So we've waived the shipping. Do you know how much shipping would be on this? You would be spending more than $10 on shipping. We even waived that fee. So you'd be spending $14 to be exact just on shipping. But 40 minutes of runtime, and what I love is I have hardwood floors. This looks like you polish the floors. And 50% off for what, this is absolutely one of your most advanced and one of your most powerful.
It is, it is. I think just the idea of the PowerFins, when we came out with that technology, we added PowerFins, the no hair wrap technology, and the self-cleaning brush roll. That set it apart from every other vacuum that Shark had made previously. This style of a brush roll is a game changer.
It really is.
And I don't like to use that word loosely, but you're seeing the difference. Bristles are of the past, PowerFins are the future, and we get such a better clean. As a homeschool mom of two rowdy boys, it is a mess.
What are their names?
Landon and Liam, and they're watching right now with Granddaddy. Hi, Granddaddy. Hi, Landon. Hi, Liam. Please clean the floor before I come home tonight.
Well, you know what I love? This is light enough weight that a kid could use it. It's 7 pounds. Or you could be a senior citizen. It's 7 pounds.
So Liam's probably watching right now. Hi, baby. My 6-year-old unboxes my Shark boxes when they come to the house.
It's lightweight.
My 6-year-old is not reading instructions yet. He reads, but not instructions.
Right.
He builds this off of intuition, because it is so intuitive.
Easy.
I mean, literally, when you get it, it's 3 pieces, right? So my 6-year-old can look at this and be like, that's the floor, that's the part you hold, and this goes in the middle.
It's so
right?
simple. And you guys, again, we're giving you 3 different sets of tools, and we're not charging you for it. So we're throwing in the tools for free. It's free shipping, and it's so easy to use that a 6-year-old can do it.
Yep. He totally can, and actually he loves to do it. That's the one thing when it comes to chores. I'll be like, baby, I need you to clean your room. He's like, can't I just vacuum? I'm like, all right, you vacuum, your brother will clean your room.
Are we going up here to the steps?
So we're gonna come over here really quick. We talk about that versatility.
Okay.
I call this my baby shark mode because
Right.
it's my shark, but it's so tiny and little. This is our stair mode. So when you think about stairs, there's one thing that keeps most people from vacuuming their stairs, and that is the fear that their upright is gonna fall on them, that it's gonna be connected to the wall via a cord, and there's a potential of them tripping and falling, and that it's not worth it to clean their stairs out of safety purposes, right?
Right, right.
Now, I've taken that 7.5 pounds, we've dropped it to about 6.5 pounds, but we've dropped the height tremendously. The fact that when I turn this off, I can balance it on the step. I don't have to worry about it falling. And then let's say I've gone downstairs and now I'm all the way upstairs.
Right.
Right? All I have to do is add my wand and I'm back in action cleaning my floors because again, it's one device that I'm using for all of my needs, whether it's high or low, whether it's a big mess or a little mess. I choose to use mine in my kitchen every day because when I'm done cooking, I have all this food and gunk or whatever that always ends up under my toe kick. But then I have to use it after we eat dinner because the kids leave a mess underneath the dining room table.
Look at
so
her.
I literally use mine every single day. But I want you to notice, I'm not going super slow. I'm not waiting for the motor to go over everything. I'm just vacuuming the way you're gonna vacuum at home, which is nice and fast. And you look and everything's gone. So you're like, oh, maybe this really does have that shark suction. Maybe it really can get everything. And maybe it really can do that being cordless.
And you guys, and I don't, can we show that, the billiard balls? You guys, I want you to see this suction. You're getting a super powerful suction, and the hair doesn't get tangled in the brush roll. It's 50% off, free shipping.